looking for this?
Welcome back to Boomshot. I'm Kel. This is
Yes,
Colby.
sir.
And one of the more exciting shows I think that's going to come out this year is The Penguin.
Oh, yeah.
We've been waiting for this since, I guess, the Batman came out like 2 years ago at this point. So this show just released an official teaser. I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and watch this starting now. Gotham looks
There's the
beautiful,
tone,
man.
man.
When I was a kid, there was a gangster, real old school type, Rex Calabrese. He was a big deal. He helped people. You saw you on the street,
Batman's
call out to
secret.
you.
From Matt
When I'm
Reeves.
14 or something, he has a heart attack and dies. Still holding a cigar. In my neighborhood, they throw a parade in his honor. A freaking parade. But it wasn't
Classic.
fancy. But it was a gesture. A show of love. For what he meant.
Hey!
Can you imagine to be remembered like that?
This fall.
That looks sick, dude.
Dude. Yeah.
This is what we need.
Yeah, this is definitely what we need, man. Like the Batman came out 2 years ago, I guess, and actually 2 years ago, this past March, I think it was like 3rd or something like that. So, and that's still, I think, one of the best comic book movies, if not the best comic book movie of all time. It was incredible. But I think it's really cool how they're like, I think they're gonna do the whole movie show thing pretty good, because it's like this is the next chapter in the Batman saga, which means
Yeah.
that the Batman movie is gonna pick up after this.
Yeah, and that was cool to see that we're getting a little saga of this universe.
Yeah.
And I guess they delayed the next Batman, but
All the way till, is it
I
2026?
think so.
Well, I mean, but when you really think about it, if he's been working on this show the whole time, that
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
mean every 2 years or something. Which
Yeah, so I don't think that's that
that's
bad.
still pretty, like, compared to like typically how trilogy or like just sagas in general, if you release them one at a time, that's pretty quick.
Yeah, exactly. But so this is going to be a continuation of that. But what were you going to say?
I don't know, man. Colin Farrell just seems to me like he's just the perfect fit for Penguin, man.
Yeah, dude.
And I feel like he just embodies everything about him, and I feel like he's just gonna be kind of like just like the crime boss, and everybody's scared of him, and for good reason.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Is like Penguin. Traditionally, I feel like in the movies that we've seen him in so far has been like more of a joke than anything.
Yeah.
Even in like the Batman Arkham games, he's kind of treated as a joke because of how short and tiny he is, and Batman obviously just takes him down every single time. But this guy, like, they're really setting up like him to be up like a crime boss kingpin type thing, which I really love, and it gives Ropat something to go against, or I guess at Robat. It gives him something to go up against in the next movie. But I don't know what the direction of the next movie is, because I know they teased Joker, but I guess maybe he's the main guy now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be like, are we only gonna have Batman, or like eventually will we get like more heroes in this universe, or is it only gonna be focused on Batman and he has to try and take down all the villains? I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we might see the next Robin by the time this comes around, but it also depends on how long this takes place after the first Batman movie too.
Yeah,
So.
and then also like the DCU's about to start rolling stuff out, so like they have a Robin coming up, and maybe they don't want to have two Robins at the same time
And confuse
stuff.
people. Yeah.
But this Batman was already in place and it's separate, so maybe they're just gonna roll with him as like the sole hero for now.
Yeah. Well, whatever the case, I love shows like that are like this dark and gritty. Like.
I think it's TVMA, which is definitely gonna be good for it.
Yeah, and I think like even telling it from the villain's perspective, we haven't really. I don't know if we've ever really gotten a show like that.
Yeah, I mean,
not that I know of. Like I can think of like The Punisher, for example, or like that's a great show, or like, and it's kind of the same vibes like Daredevil too, and then like Terminal S.
It'd be like getting a Kingpin show, because we got Loki, but he ended up being a hero. Venom, kind of like at least an anti-hero.
So hopefully hopefully they keep him,
Or the Joker, I guess that'd be another one.
yeah, but hopefully they keep him they keep him pretty evil. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hope he's
He
not
will
like
be for sure.
Yeah, I hope he's not an anti-hero, but like I'm really excited to watch this. So it's gonna be really good.
Dude, what's been ringing in my head since we started watching this was like, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. That was like my favorite scene, man. That
dude,
was awesome.
The Batman is just such a good movie, man. We didn't know what we had.
Yeah.
I watched that movie in theaters 3 times, dude. I spent $27 on that movie, dude, and I don't regret it at all.
Oh, no. Yeah, it was worth it.
But that's all for us. Let us know what you guys think. Are you excited for the show? And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.